Hello there, just a quick one to show you my house control unit. It's been taken down now because it's old and it broke. But it was had a touch screen obviously, and then had some LEDs in there to tell you what's going on. And anyway, I've got the relays there to control alarms and bits and bobs. Then there's a Mega there, look, which I started off with. And then I've got not a Wi-Fi, internet SIM card thingy bob to send. But anyway, I took it all apart because it was doing my head in. Kept going wrong. And there's a clock. I had a clock in there as well. Look. And then I'll just turn it on to see what happens. Well, that's a cat, but the screen doesn't even work now. And there you go, it's got an alarm going off, look. But I'll just show you some of the bits it was. What's up? Yeah, and here's the house alarm, look. You set it like that and wait for 30 seconds or a minute. I've forgotten, I think it's a minute. And now it's set, and you can't get, if you smash this off, it won't matter because all the workings are inside here, inside this door, which is locked. And it's got a hole drilled through here, so that's where all the wires go. So then when I open the back door, this will set off. And then obviously I've got to put that away so you can't see what the code is. And that's it, reset. Yeah, so it was connected to these wires, look, that go outside, but I've put this new kitchen in, and I fitted it myself, by the way. I don't clean it, I just fitted it, so it looks a bit dirty. And so the wires go outside to the letterbox and to the gate. Yeah, so all the switches on the letterbox and that would tell you you've got a letter there, and the bloody cat. Silly, I'm trying to film, trying to be professional. I think that was for the letter, I can't remember now, but anyway, it used to tell you all sorts of things. Even had a rain sensor on here at one stage. And I'm going to show you the solar panels and how they... I started off with these two small panels, you can see in the middle sort of thing, and then I've extended it by buying them ones at the back. They're 400 watts, and then I bought 3 for this side of the shed, and I've got another 3 on the other side. And I started off with off-grid. We're using batteries. I've still got some batteries. I've got some brand new ones here. I've never used them yet. About a year ago, when I thought I was going to have all a load of power cuts. Here's 3 of my old batteries. I did have 6 altogether. And it used to go into a charge controller from the panels, 24 volts, 80 amp charge controller into the batteries, and then into a... So off the batteries you have this big inverter running off at 24 volts there, look. 24 volts in and mains power out, so then you have that mains power goes to your house and and separate sockets from the mains supply, so you're off grid. It worked really well, it did. But the batteries died in the end after a bit of abuse, and then obviously I connected to the grid then. So when my batteries died, then I had to get, I was going to have to use the panels still, and I couldn't be bothered about getting batteries and looking about again and having to turn this off and on. Anyway, so I got these mini grid tied inverters, and I connected all the panels, 2 kilowatts, to the grid. And it's a nice sunny day today, so we're getting lots of electric. And I'll go and show you where it goes into the grid here, then the excess goes to my hot water tank, through which is like an arduino, but it looks like an arduino. I don't know if you can see that. I'll try and pull away a bit. But any excess power there, it tells you how much power is going to the grid, and any excess is going to the hot water tank. And at the minute we've got 1000 watts going to the hot water tank, heating, unless it's fully heated up and then it's going to the grid. I think it's fully heated up because we've got 750 watts going to the grid. I'm not going to turn the gaming computer on, I don't want to be sending all out to the grid. Blimey. So once this device here is called a solar immersion diverter, and it sends spare electric upstairs to the hot water tank. So when the hot water tank's cold, it gets a full tank in about an hour, enough to do the sink. As you can see, that's only 45 degrees, but it's nice free hot water, as much as you want. No gas. So this is your diverter, so you just connect your immersion heater to that, into there, hot water tank. And there's another arduino. So what this arduino does is it, can you see that? Yeah, out of the way. Is that better? I can't see it. Let's go close. Here we go. Yeah, it's diverted water to the hot water. It's full up. On the left you can see the top of the tank, the bottom of the tank, and the cat is trying to get up in the airing cupboard. And the bottom left is 24, which is the fire. The fire's been on last night for some coal. And then there you go. So now I've got some Picos, Raspberry Pi Picos and Pico Ws. So we're going to try and use them on the house now. And so can I connect to the internet, and when I'm at work I can see what's going on. So hopefully in a few more years I'll have that sorted out. And when there's no sun, hot water is sent from the fire upstairs, so you don't need any gas, just the fire and some solar panels. And you can have a shower off that water as well. So laughing really, aren't we, with free wood from work.